Epstein documentary, dude. First of all, I said this shit about Pizzagate a long time ago about how I didn't think that it was a thing, and I didn't think about fucking how there were no pedophile rings in Hollywood. And then people were like, "Well, what about Jeffrey Epstein, man? It's pretty case closed about the Jeffrey Epstein." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, Jeffrey Epstein wasn't in Hollywood, man. Jeffrey Epstein was a billionaire because he like fucking moved people's monies around and bought businesses and shit." And of course, some people in Hollywood are bad just because fucking some people are bad. You know? I was like, I fucking did the thing about Pizzagate, and people were like, well, that's because obviously Chris has something to hide. He's a pedo. Well, he's obviously fucking got something to look at him, look at him. Look at him fucking look left. Look at him look left when he said it. That's something that somebody does when they're a fucking liar. And, but I saw the Jeffrey Epstein thing, and man, that dude looks a little bit fucking... I mean, that dude is a sociopath. But the fucking documentary on Netflix, it was called like the Epstein fucking Files or whatever the fuck it's called, Epstein Pure Money or some shit. It was called Epstein Healthy on the Go is what it was. Epstein fucking facial scrub and on the go. Fucking green good for the earth go. Directed by Leah Michelle. Directed by Leah Michelle Gellar. And dude, and he fucking molested so many women and girls, and it's so fucked up. And dude, the guy just didn't. At the end of the fucking documentary, and this is all, you can't ruin a documentary. I'm not ruining the documentary. At the end of the thing, he was like, he moved his money around so the victims couldn't be paid. Like, this guy was such a piece of shit. And then he killed himself. That's the other thing, too, that I disagree with a lot of people on when people are like, well, he killed himself. He didn't get to live out his sentence, and that sucks. He escaped the pain. Dude, fuck that. You know how probably painful killing yourself is? Probably hurts a lot, dude. But also, he didn't kill himself. Dude, the cameras didn't work, and the cops were sleeping, the guards, and Epstein hung himself. By the way, he didn't even fucking, I don't even think he jumped off something. I think he just like tried to sit down really quickly and fucking hang himself and broke his neck doing it. And the coroner or whatever the fuck they call him, the forensics medical guy was like, no, this has never happened. This is extremely rare. And that means it didn't fucking happen, dude. Epstein got choked, dude. Some guy walks into the fucking thing, paid a guard, what? $1 million, $3 million, $4 million. These motherfuckers are billionaires that were fucking jerking off on a massage table with high school girls. You wouldn't fucking cover it up for $10 million if you got $95 billion? Of course you would. So they paid them. They go, hey, guard, just so you know, I'm going to change your life. You're going to be driving around in whatever the fuck foreign shits you want. Your houses are going to have many doors. You're going to have a pool, and you might even have two. Just let me get into that motherfucker and choke him, please. And they go like this. Okay. Don't tell anybody. And the guy says, why would I tell anybody? If I tell anybody, then I got to go to jail too. And then they both fucking jumped like the Toyota commercials that they go, they jump and they slap hands and they were freeze frame with their fucking legs up. I love what you do for me, Toyota. That's what happens. And then fucking, he goes, I'll be right back. And then goes, kink, opens the thing and goes, tiptoes near fucking Jeffrey Epstein and goes like this, remember me? And then fucking chokes him so hard that he broke his neck, man. It's obviously what happened. And I'm no conspiracy theorist, dude. I don't believe in any conspiracies. Motherfucker, Occam's razor or whatever the fuck they say. It's probably what the fuck you think it is. But this shit, this Jeffrey Epstein motherfucker, somebody murdered this guy. And dude, I'm a detective, man. I walk into the fucking Epstein thing and I go like this. Well, he sat down into a fucking noose? Something seems fishy. Wow. And you guys already think you know what happened? You think he fucking killed himself? Jeffrey Epstein killed himself. I don't know. A little too premature. A little too premature of a fucking decision for my liking. And then put on sunglasses and leave, dude. Out the window. Man, that Epstein was trash, huh? There's other motherfuckers, too. The fucking documentary never told us who it was. They just showed pictures. They said one thing about the fucking Prince guy, and then one thing about fucking Bill Clinton, and then they showed one picture of fucking Chris Tucker. And I'm like, who did it? I want to know the other people that were in it. Jerking off on massage tables with fucking high school kids. I want to know about these motherfuckers. Dude, the whole thing ended and it was like, and we all looked at each other and we were like, what the fuck, man? We don't get to know who else did it? Expose these motherfuckers. All they said so many different times, they were like, oh, well, we don't know. Yeah, there were tons of other high profile people that tried to, that fucked me. And when I was 14. And then they would like show people on a plane and you'd be like, oh yeah, there's Kevin Spacey. But did he do it? But say it. But did he do it? But say it. Oh, there's a picture of Chris Tucker. But did he do it? Say it. Bill Clinton, did he do it? Say it. Oh, he was on the island? Oh, he said he wasn't, but he was on the island 26 times. Okay, but did he do it? Say it. Because you're saying Jeffrey Epstein did it. Tell us, man. That's why I'm watching the documentary. I'm here for the juicy bits. I want to know, dude. I want to know if Chris Tucker was like, hell yeah, I'm going to eat your pussy. Nom, 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 nom. Soft color. When's your fifth period? I got to eat your pussy real quick. Nom, 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 nom. God damn, this pussy good. The worst impression of all time. Towley. Why is my Chris Tucker impression Towley, dude? God damn, this pussy good. I wanted, dude, if they had one scene where it's like, and then Chris Tucker went like this, God damn, your pussy good. I would have been like, okay, worth it. The 4 episodes, worth it. You know how many fucking pictures of the fucking house they showed and the Jeffrey Epstein documentary shits? So many pictures of them, of a tracking shot of his fucking West Palm Beach house. I don't give a fuck about that. Show me more pictures in the plane. You hinted at Bill Clinton. You hinted at fucking Kevin Spacey. Yeah, you said it, fucking the Prince dude did it, the Andrew Prince guy. And you show one picture of Chris Tucker? And you think that suffices? Show me more pics. Show me more people. Who did it? Hey, chicks who are women now. Who did it? Let me know. Dude, I would be that guy, man. I am a tattletale. Fuck yeah, dude. That's why I respect that 6'9" Kerplanchi guy. Because he was just like, oh shit, I'm caught. Well, they were like, well, if you tell us. And he was like, stop right there. It was Dave. And they were like, okay, well, you're free. Cool. I'll be rich now. Hell yeah, I snitched. Oh, hell yeah, I snitched, dude. Man, I think about that How Many Bacons thing so many times. I know I've told you guys about that, but when I was in a fucking place called Burgie's in La Cunada, I would go and I would get the tuna melt, and I would say, hey, can I get bacon on it? And the guy would always say, sure, how many bacons? And I think about that every 2 months. How many bacons? And I cook bacon every morning because my girl won't do it. And I make how many bacons? 3 or 8? 3 or 4. Why did I say 8? Oh, cool. Good. Cool. Got a tumor. All good. Oh, that's all good. Dude, somebody called the doctor. I have a tumor. I said 8 instead of 4, so it's all good. After 3, by the way. Oh,